Mountaintop removal, an American tragedy. The costs of hydraulic fracturing. Rising health problems from pollution. America overuses energy.
Energy conservation makes a difference as many people join in. Small individual changes add up, making a snowball effect, saving enough energy to shut down a power plant.
I liked wind energy. I thought the vertical axis was funny because it looked like an egg beater. That was funny. It is best to have wind turbines up high or in the ocean where the wind blows a lot. I liked historic Speedwell because you were involved in fun activities, and I therefore felt like I brought more information home about Stephenvale and iron ore production.
We watched a movie about, and it's called Kilowatt Hours. It's about energy efficiency. It was really neat, and then afterwards there was a website that had sheets, and we did them for homework. We also watched a movie called Home. That one was really cool. It had really neat photography, and I also did a project on geothermal. It's an energy efficient source because it takes heat from the ground and moves it into your house to heat your house.
I did a report on hydropower, and it was extremely interesting to find out how hydropower really works. It works by water from a river or reservoir flowing down a penstock, spinning a turbine, which operates a generator and makes electricity. We visited a dam on Lake Wallenpopak that is owned by PP&L, and it was amazing to me to be there, not just to research hydropower, but to actually be there and see the process done step by step. Instead of flowing water, they use falling water. A cool fact that I found was the pipes that they use to carry the water are 3.5 miles long and 14 feet wide, the largest in the world at the time the dam was built.
We modified a solar oven which uses multiple layers of cardboard as insulation to heat up food by adding reflective flaps on it to maximize the sun getting to it, the food. Biomass is using organic matter from plants, animal, and waste to create energy. It's primarily done by burning the matter.
Nuclear energy is one of the most highly regulated sources of energy in this country, and because of that, it's a lot safer than most of the other non-renewable energy sources. That's not to say it doesn't have its own issues, though. The thing that struck me most when we visited the nuclear power plant was the amount of care that went into protecting the facility, the people who worked there, and the environment.
We went to Martins Creek, and it was really interesting that they decided to use natural gas instead of coal, because coal was dirtier than natural gas, and they also used oil. Natural gas burns clean, but it does have some pollution issues.
When Mike and Michael came to visit us, I learned that green building is beneficial for the environment as well as our health. It is a relief to know that there are ways to build houses and structures in an energy efficient and frugal way. From researching and participating in this project, I learned that conservation is very important in the transition to more sustainable forms of energy. In order to save money, renewable energy sources such as solar panels should be considered after a house is fully conserved.
I researched coal. I was interested in learning about coal because it's the king of generating electricity. I was interested in how it gets from the power plants, turns into electricity, and then gets into our homes. However, sometimes coal is obtained by mountaintop removal, which is blasting off the tops of mountains to get the coal within. We went back to Lackawanna to learn about acid mine drainage. Acid mine drainage is when inactive mines fill with water and from the high iron concentration in the mines, the water absorbs the iron and then finds its way back into rivers and streams and pollutes that water, making it hard for fish and other aquatic life to live in it.
I found that the best place for solar power is in the desert, where no trees block the sun's rays. Building a rocket stove is really fun. You can cook things on it, dye wool on it, and use it for heating, and you fuel it with twigs.
While studying the fuel choice oil, I was fascinated how many items were made with oil. Did you know that dish soap is made from petroleum? Watching what is happening to the Antarctic was a real eye-opener for me. I'm shocked to think that a species of penguins may be soon gone forever. I think global warming really is happening. I don't think we can stop it, but if we reduce the amount of carbon dioxide we are putting into the atmosphere, we can slow it down.
I'm Hunter Gallo, and we're in the streets of New Jersey asking people about the Power Down Challenge. The Free Union homeschoolers have been working hard to get the word out about the Power Down Challenge, and we're here to find out if they have succeeded. Excuse me, sir. Do you know what the Power Down Challenge is?
Why, of course I do. I was just heading to the store to buy a thermal leak detector and some insulation. I don't think I have any insulation in my attic, and it is very important.
Excuse me, miss. Have you heard of the Power Down Challenge?
Yes, I have heard of the Power Down Challenge. Just last week I bought a power strip so I can turn off my appliances easier. I also always put my computer on standby when it's not in use.
Excuse me, miss. Have you heard of the Power Down Challenge?
I've heard of the Power Down Challenge. I just started turning off my lights when I leave a room. I heard it saves you a lot of energy and money.
Excuse me. Have you two heard of the Power Down Challenge?
Of course! In the summer, I always set my thermostat at 72 degrees to save energy.
I do too. I also in the winter set my thermostat to 68 degrees to save energy and money.
Thank you. So I guess they are getting the word out.